औज़ुबिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली अल्लाहुम्मा अफ़्तह अलैना हिकमतक वअंशुर अलैना रहमतक या ज़ल जलाली वल इकराम अल्लाहुम्मा इन्नी अस्अलुका इल्मन नाफ़िअन व अमलन मुतक़ब्बिलन व रिज़्क़न तय्यिबा अल्लाहुम्मा आफ़िनी फ़ी बदनी अल्लाहुम्मा आफ़िनी फ़ी समई अल्लाहुम्मा आफ़िनी फ़ी बसरी ला इलाहा इल्ला अंता सुब्हानक इन्नी कुन्तु मिनज़ ज़ालिमीन Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Okay, today we are going to learn that how to convert data representation, and then we have to discuss thoroughly how to calculate the file size of an image or a sound file. Okay, with the help of these examples you can that we have discussed thoroughly, you can solve the activity 1.16. So starting from this activity, a camera detector has an array of 1920 by 1536 pixels. So this is the resolution of that camera. Okay, and a color depth is 16 bit. Is used to calculate the size of photograph taken by this camera, giving your answer in MB byte. So MB byte is, we know that MB byte is equal to 1024 KB byte. So when you will multiply 1024 and 1024 two times, we will get what? 1 MB byte. So I'm going to use a text tool here. So it's what? 1024 multiply, that is equal to MB byte. So that's it. Okay, now first of all we need to calculate the number of pixels. We need to multiply width into height and we will get the number of pixels. So we know that what is a pixel as pixel is a smallest unit of picture, a small element, and it is you can present this with the help of square or circle. This is called what? Pixel. A smallest information in a picture known as picture element. Our picture element is known as pixel. So when you will multiply this, you will get the resolution. Just multiply these two and you will get the resolution. And after that you need to multiply this data with the color depth, which is 16 bit, and you will get the answer in bits. Later on you need to convert it into bytes. Let's do it. So first step is to get the number of resolution. So multiply these pixels. So 1092 Abdullah name, if you have a calculator, please multiply this. 1536 answer in.
सर मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 16 किया है उससे आंसर को, तो
No, just I'm talking about this one. Pixel.
4718592 आएगा.
My screen is visible at your end.
नो सर.
You just hold on. Now tell me, is it visible?
यस सर.
Okay, now I'm talking about this. First of all, we need to multiply. The camera detector has an array of 1920 by 1536 pixels. So what's the answer?
2949120.
2949120.
120.
Okay, 120. It means that we, after multiplying these two, we will get this answer. So let me verify this quickly. 1920 multiply 1536, you will get this 29 49 120. Excellent. And then we got the answer in pixels. So we need to multiply with the color depth. So when we will multiply this answer with the color depth, so you will get what?
Answer 47185920.
Yes, good. So first of all, let me write here. The resolution of our picture is 2949 120. The color depth is what? 16 bit. So you will finally get the answer in bits. So that's called bits. So unit is bit. So answer is in bit. So now we final answer we have to show our answer in maybe byte. So right now it's in bits, so we need to multiply this, divide this, convert this into byte. So divided by 8, because one because 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. So that's why we
8
have
bits.
divided over here with 8. So now we will divide the answer, divided by 8. So we will get, what's your answer?
5898 5898 240
5898
240.
240. Till here any confusion, class?
No, sir.
These are 3 steps. Step 1, this was step number 1. Step number 1. This was step number 2. Here is our step number 3. Now after that we need to convert this into KB byte, divided by 1024. What's the answer?
5760.
Divide this to convert this into KB byte. We will get 5760, and then divided by 1024 to convert into MB byte. So 5.6. So final answer you will get here, apply 1024 2 times, you will are able to convert your answer into MB byte. So is equal to MB byte, which is our required answer of activity 1.6, question number 1. Till here any confusion, class?
No, sir.
J. If there is no question, just thumbs up, like that. Amal Mariam. Okay, good. Okay, now moving towards the next question. A photograph have been taken by the smartphone which uses detector with a, this is called resolution, 1024 multiply 1536 pixel array. The software uses color depth of 24 bits. How many photographs could be stored on a 16 GB byte? GB? That's called GB byte. Yes, it's a GB byte. GB byte memory card. So now rest of the information is same. So where we need to make changes? So first of all we need to get the number resolution. So this how to get the resolution? So we need to multiply here, just make changes over here. Step number 1. So instead of this I'm going to write here 1024 cross 1536. Then you will get what? The number of pixels, multiply 1024 multiply 1536, width and height, you will get the number of pixels. You will get answer, your final answer in get the this is called resolution of this camera in pixel. Okay, now in step 2 we need to multiply with color depth. So color depth is over here 24 bits. So here just we need to make these changes over here. So just instead 16 I'm going to write here 24 bits because our color depth is 24 bit. So here I'm going to write the answer, multiply with the resolution of this camera. So 864, step number 2, and then we will get the final answer over here. After multiplying this answer with 24, so we will get what? So let's say multiply pixels with color depth, you will get this answer. Guys, you have done till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what was the answer?
$5.625 megabytes.
Byte. Right now we have one photograph size is equal to this one. Okay, now answer we will calculate later on. Here I'm going to remove this, because first of all we need to convert GB byte into let's convert this GB byte into bytes. So it's very simple. First we will write here 16 as it is. 16. Walaikum assalam, Shahid. You are late, beta. Okay, now, so now we convert this GB into bytes. So we need to multiply 1024, mean that it's now KB byte, that is converted into KB byte. I will multiply 10 with 1024, will convert this successfully into bytes. Total size of your memory card is equal to this one, that one. Okay, in bytes, so you can buy one photograph size is over here, just divided by this. We'll get the answer that how many photograph you can could be stored on memory card. Okay, now let's divide this. Hopefully I have this one divided by this size. This is one photograph size that we have already calculated earlier. So just place it over here, divided by divided by 4718592. Done. 3640. Am I right? 3640.
Yes, sir.
Answer is correct. 40. Any question till here? The class, any question till here? We have solved now question number 2. Till here we have solved question number 2. We have done activity 1.6, question number 1 and question number 2. Now heading towards question number 3. If there is no question, let's move towards our next part, which is our question number 3. Ideas being sampled. At the rate sample rate we have here, sample rate is 44.1 kilohertz using 8 bits. 2 channels are being used. Calculate of one sample in bits. One sample in bits. Then the size of the 30-second audio recording in MB. First we will calculate the size. How? sample rate multiply by 8 bits multiply 2 channels, isn't it? That's how we can calculate the answer in bits. Am I right? The two channels are being used. Size of the sample in bits. The size of 30-second audio recording in MB. Okay, now 30 seconds. So let's first of all convert this into bits. So step number 1 is very easy. Let's add in this step number 1. First we will write the formula over here. This formula is somewhere over here. Look here. Sample rate is given, sample resolution is given, and then 2 channels are there. Then we have to calculate the file size of 60 minutes. So formula is over here. Sample rate 44 kilohertz multiply bits multiply length in samples in second. So the same process over here. Then later on we need to convert it into MB. All the process is mentioned over there that we have discussed earlier. Okay, let's do it. This is the form: sample rate multiply sample resolution in bits, and then the length of the sample in second. So let me remove this all. Okay, now let's do this. First step is I'm going to write here. So let's convert this 44.1 kilohertz into 4100, isn't it? 44,100 hertz multiply how many bits are there? 8 bits, and then multiply if you are using 2 channels. So we are using 2 channels, so multiply 2 as well. So answer we will get in bits.
Yes, sir.
So the unit is bits because we have multiplied 8 bits. So now we need to convert into bytes. So it's very simple. Divide bytes with 1024. When you divide this file size divided by 1 time 1024, it means that you are converted into KB. Now divide this 2 times 1024, it means that you have successfully converted into MB. So your final answer is over here. Divide this, multiply 1024, okay, and then again divided by 1024, so that we convert this 30-second audio file size. We will calculate over here. So it's 2.5 MB. So answer is MB. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
So now we have done till here activity 1.16. 3 questions we have done here. If you have any question, you can ask.
No, sir.
Okay, now if there is no question, then I am assigning you this task right now. So you have to complete it. Question number 4, do it now as a classwork and then share your answer with me. then I will give you feedback. Go ahead. It's very easy. The typical song stored on music CD is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So first of all, trick is you need to convert these minutes into seconds and then add all these seconds together. Okay, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So it means that you have to multiply this into 3 times. You will get how many seconds? 180 seconds in 3 minutes. Then 180 plus this one, 210 seconds. Assuming each song is sampled, sample rate is there, per second sample rate is there. We converted this into seconds, per second sample. Okay. Then 16-bit is there, used per sample. How many bits you are using per sample? That is 16. The same over here. And then you are using how many channels? You are using 2 channels. So everything is mentioned over here. Just do it. You have, let's say, 5 minutes. Come on, do it. Do it, bachcho. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz. It's not Allah Hafiz for you guys.